Twisted Minds, who have had some fantastic moments so far this season. Everybody thinks about that reverse sweep against Karmine Corp and Raleigh, but they've had so much more to offer. A clear second seed over in Mina. They've taken wins against Falcons as well on the way, and you can see why when the passing is this clean. Great start from TM.
And that might have been the fastest we've just got scored on fist bump I've ever seen from Team Secret there. I know something you're not a massive fan of, Cole.
The sad fist bump.
The sad fist bump. The immediate sad fist bump.
And
no
yet
delay.
every coach seems to think it makes sense. So every coach is probably right, and I'm probably wrong.
Twisted Minds have got to prove that they are back, that they are at the level that we expect them to be at after a very disappointing Esports World Cup, losing out to Space Station. Oh my goodness, oh, it's, well, credited to Output 2-0, but this one absolutely flying into the net. I think it might have come off an orange car as well. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, it did. Oh, it's blue trail, then orange. KV1 had no idea what's going on.
Poor old KV1, when your luck's not in, they'll be expecting to get into the later stages of this event. So will Team Secret. Nalpo pushes to the side for Atomic, rises there for the pass back, finds him, it's a little bit high on that occasion, just avoids the block. Nalpo has a flip reset there, that's the last thing you want to see if you're Team Secret, and here's why! Such manipulation of the ball.
Well, no, Rise might have put that a bit too high, but of course, with the Twisted Minds star player behind him, he's got full control pretty much no matter what pace you pass the ball to him with. They have come out absolutely swinging here, 3-0, just over a minute gone.
So looking at the Twisted Minds of RLCS majors as opposed to the Esports World Cup, as you mentioned, where they did disappoint. And so they'll be reeling from that loss to Spacestation Gaming. But now they're here, and if they do well at the World Championships, all that will be forgotten. Atomic up against Swift. Atomic misses out on it though, so Nalpo can race Motta. Good couple of touches there from Motta. Great play, lovely touch for the assist, and KV1 finishes.
Oh yeah, some happy fist bumps from Team Secret before too far into the game. That's some great speed. Also, really good awareness there to notice that the ball was in fact just going to bounce favorably mid, so there wasn't any need to adjust from Motta. So let the ball do the work there.
Expect him to make those mistakes, and Team Secret didn't expect him to do so. They went gambling on it, which you can forgive, bearing in mind the quality that Nalpo possesses. Swift gets this Atomic, and oh wow, just the demo is rude.
Well, look at the timing. That's coming off the ceiling. Watch Nalpo, wave dash landing, demo Swift. Motta can't see a thing there in the net. That's coming. That shot's coming through the smoke quickly. Just when they thought they had the ball clear, it goes right back on target. And it seems to be working wonderfully against Team Secret, who are known for their defensive capabilities, but they've not had time to react to any of the plays that are coming at them. For Rise and Atomic, this is brilliant, because if they can just play this style, just boom the ball around, you know Nalpo's going to do good things. So it looks like that's a miss though. And Twisted Minds, you know, for all their offensive prowess, have had gaps at the back. It's the star player as well. It's Nalpo on the backboard. He's missed that one, and Atomic could not react in time.
Yeah, a couple of misses from the backboard from Nalpo. So
look at this
scoreboard, and you think this could be Team Secret's game still if KV1 could have just made one more touch. The attack will continue. Motta nearly gets it past Twisted Minds. They're going to have to dig a little bit deep, because it does seem the flurry of goals has slowed down right now for Twisted Minds, and there's another for Team Secret, who are far from out of this one.
Twisted Minds, they're so eager to attack, they're so eager to get forward that they're leaving themselves vulnerable at the back. Atomic getting tripped up there, no one back. That's the second time in a row now. They've had a late rotation back. Last time it was on the backboard, now towards the net.
Well, they make the one mistake that Team Secret need. Rise still has control of it. Twisted Minds hoping these few seconds are going to trickle away as soon as possible. Are Team Secret going to be able to get one more opportunity? No, they are not.
That he just edited the score to look more favorable. So yeah, they're a dangerous scrim team. They're really starting to show their true colors. Look at this kickoff strats kick things off. 1-0 in 2 seconds. So I guess that confirms it. Momentum's very much with the South Americans.
And they continue to build upon it. Lovely kickoff there. They read the fake from Twisted Minds. Didn't fall for it at all. And Motta was on hand. I mean, he was the star man in that first game, in my opinion, as well. It was that double touch that he made in the corner that really got Team Secret going. Reminded them they were in this. More than capable of defeating Twisted Minds. Here comes Swift, trying to put upon it even more. Motta has a chance, and it is Motta again. What a start.
I mean, what a response to Twisted Minds' aggression. They are firing back with all the same level of speed, all the aggression that South America has been known for over the years.
An MVP performance so far from him. Swift, though, gets a lovely catch, has the reset as well. If he can just force that one into the far corner, it bounces awkwardly. Twisted Minds had no idea what was happening with that ball. And it was Rise, as it so often is, that was the player that caught it on his roof and just to calm down to everybody. That's another shooting chance there. It's Motta again. What a hat-trick within a minute.
This is outrageous. It was Twisted Minds in game 1. Now it's Team Secret in game 2. Air dribble bump pass. Rise, slammed out the way. The shot coming in quickly. Team Secret's team plays proven to be the difference. Twisted Minds clearly thought they could just come into this match and blitz Team Secret. Play at their top speed, play as mechanically and as fast as possible. And the Team Secret wouldn't be able to answer. They're going to have a hard time answering that pass. Rise mid to Naupo. That's their first goal. And it was a double commit that left Mota stranded. And Rise did well there. Noticing where Mota was, he could really only defend the backboard in the goal. Could not cover the mid pass.
Absolute brilliance. You think he's
still going
for this entire play. He's still causing trouble for Twisted Minds. Look how much he's forced it towards Swift. Will this be a chance now for KV1?
Oh, what?
I'm bringing that back towards Motta's chain dashing.
There is no way that this has just happened. It's Atomic getting bumped backwards into doubling an own goal. I mean, he didn't really have many options there. He's in real life full tilted back into his chair. Probably can't believe what's just happened.
Forcing the issue from the off once more. The difference between this game and Forbidden Temple is that Twisted Minds actually survived this time and almost via some brilliance from Naupo turn it right back around on them. There's a good bump there from Rise. Twisted Minds are upping the pace here in game 3 after surviving the initial onslaught. Now they have their turn. Naupo goes to the bump.
Oh,
Atomic's
so
coming in. And if Atomic comes online, that would be huge for Twisted.
Look at how Naupo's protected the ball here, giving KV1 zero access to it. He actually bumped KV1 into Swift, so he's taken out the whole defense there. Single-handedly left it wide open for his teammate, and Twisted Minds have an early lead.
Rise apologized to the fans in Saudi Arabia after their performance at the Esports World Cup. Now he and Twisted Minds would love to give them all something to celebrate back in Saudi Arabia. Swift to the ceiling. Mota almost gets in, and Mota does get in there via a demo. Rise is doing his best to get out, but can't do it, and Mota cannot be stopped.
It was Swift with his ceiling pitch downwards, and look at that from Mota. He just ignores the ball, gets the demo, and the defender turns around and scores it. Absolutely genius with the physical plays off the ball, Mota. Well, they're definitely trying to get behind the ball a lot more. They're not trying to hard clear it as much as they did in game 1, not going for just power shots. There's a lot more air dribbling into 50s, a lot more dribbling into 50s. So Twisted Minds aiming for control. After, well, it makes sense after losing control of the series, and they've still not regained control of the series. Swift puts the top bins over Atomic's head.
Yeah, all of that close control was there undoing. Atomic assumed that Naupo would get a better 50-50 than that, but he was heavy dunked. And the communications weren't there for Twisted Minds. Swift does the rest.
If we just look at their progression throughout all these events, suddenly these results are no longer unusual. When they're beating Ultimates, when they're beating Gentlemates, we thought that might be their peak, but no, they're continuing to get even more impressive results. And they're scoring one in 5 seconds. I think this is the 3rd game in a row they've scored immediately.
And you can hear the reaction as well. Team Secret really put something behind that one. It meant something.
And yeah, Naupo, he knew that he was closer to the ball.
Again, KV1, he waits. He pushes it high. He gives his teammates a chance to chase it. And eventually, with the boost that they've got, he's able to get it away for good. Twisted Minds. I'm going to go back to the drawing board time after time. And that's a good win there. There's a good race. Rise can't get the next touch either. Swift makes it 2.
This is unbelievable. Little air dribble bump pass there from KV1. Mota turns around, puts it on the goal line. Swift is there. The full team's involved again, and Twisted Minds simply cannot keep up with Team Secret.
Right now, they are looking out of ideas, Twisted Minds. Team Secret have been pulling the rug up from underneath them every time they've come forwards. They need a hero, Twisted Minds. Rise is trying to be him. There's one of his trademark fakes. Then he gets a flip into a flip reset, and Atomic was there. Rise pulls the strings. Atomic gets the finish.
Well, he flipped into a reset here, so they're still looking at him. They think he might be going for that again, but he's calling fake. Atomic comes in and puts it on target. And you can see Rise has been vocal, particularly against Karmine Corp in Rally. They need to seriously get going soon. And they're in a 1v2 here. Mota flicks it over to make it 3-1.
What a series Mota has had. And that may well be the icing on the cake. Look at this, the flick. Perfection into the corner. And Naupo, the 1v1 master himself, cannot stop that. Atomic rolls his eyes. It's all you can do when Team Secret are playing this well.
Stopping the air dribble and keeping control as well. This is, I think, the best we've seen from them.
Oh.
Flipped in and out of his own net. They don't know he's there. Mata with him up.
Huge swing!
Yeah, try seeing that one coming. 4-1. Twisted Minds have got no answer.
You talk about good decision-making, Swift! What on earth is this goal? In the highest level of 3v3. Setting yourself up like a freestyler using the ramp.
Twisted Minds still have a lot of time. We keep saying this. They've got time to come back, but really this comeback does not look likely.
It doesn't at all, no. Team Secret look way too solid defensively. They are reading everything. They've got a pre-copy of the big book of Twisted Minds attacks.
Okay.
But finally, Twisted Minds get themselves back on the score sheet. And Johnny, were you saying there was lots of time?
Oh, there is a lot of time.
There is, exactly.
There's definitely a lot of time.
Exactly.
Always making them go for one more shot, though. There's been some great saves from Team Secret all series long. That was another good stop and a pre-jump.
They have to get men in front of the ball. We need some demos here from Twisted Minds. Team Secret, too strong defensively at the moment. Rise has a flip reset. He waits for it. Outpost coming in, but again, it just doesn't quite happen there. For Rise and for Twisted Minds. Team Secret in the correct place at the correct time. Swift's reversing his way forward. He might turn this into a goal. He does turn this into a goal.
It's a half-flip interception by Swift.
They're psychic.
They thought he was out of position, but he's baited them in. He's made it 5. Team Secret have counter-attacked brilliantly. They've challenged outrageously well. Might need to work on that fist bump tech here, but
no, the slow motion made it cool.
Well.
Made it look deliberate.
Paper.
KV1 with the ceiling pinch. Team Secret, whenever they've been under any sort of threat, have pulled out the most remarkable, mechanical, creative plays defensively. And in attack as well, their decision-making hasn't been much worse. 6-2, and they're still roaring after every goal.
Wow, what a performance from Team Secret to play their best Rocket League we've ever seen from them.
Oh, yeah.
At the World Championship. I mean, what a time to produce this level.
I mean, they got, what was it, top 6 in Raleigh, and they're still building on from then. I mean, that's a good time, by the way. You're asking me at the start of this series about the sad fist bump. That's a good time for a sad fist bump. You can see the third, you're 6-3 up. So yeah, fair enough.
Oh, they've put a great case in for the sad fist bumps today.
That's a good point, actually.
One of the quickest sad fist bump teams I've ever seen. The ball's barely exploded in their net, and they're already halfway to it. But wow, what a show we just witnessed from Team Secret. This really did have everything. A lot of teams need to honestly take notes of how they challenged as a team this match, because they shut down Twisted Minds over and over again. They didn't do it as individuals, they did it as a team. They did it as Team Secret. 3 straight games, they advance, and they've got 2 shots now at making top 8.